You've probably heard of the banana before in Pet Simulator X, and it's kinda rare, but it is nowhere as rare as all the other pets we have on this list. All the pets I'm about to show you guys, less than 100 exist, and they are so insanely rare, and some of them are like exclusives that are completely secret. So these are the 15 rarest pets in Pet Simulator X. But do you want a free huge? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. Here's last video's winner. They get a huge rock. So of course, I know Rainbow Titanics and Golden Titanics have a lot of rare ones, but okay, trust me, this value, or not, I almost said value, this list isn't gonna be only those, because let's start with the 15th rarest one. It is the Titanic Hippo Melon, and okay, I somehow got one. This is like the most common pet on this entire list. The next 14 are much rarer. Like, all of these are so rare, most people probably won't even see them in game, except for maybe like the Titanic Hippo Melon and Blobfish. But yeah, this one is pretty cool. I'm so glad I got it. The only chance you really have to get anything like this is if it's completely new, because most of the owners are probably on, but after maybe another month, I highly doubt like any of them will be traded. Most people are going to want to keep it forever, so like it is going to be really rare. Real quick, here's kind of an honorable mention. So Easter Cat is supposed to have only 36 that exist, but or huge Easter Cat, I mean, but like look, 36 exists, but it is actually a lot more than that. It got duped really bad, especially the rainbow one, so I'd say there have to be at least like 400, so it is definitely not as rare. But let's get back to the rare stuff. Well, actually, next is the huge crown corgi. So this is like the only huge I don't have an index. I have a much rarer one indexed somehow, but here's the huge crown corgi. As you can see, only 30 exist. So if you're wondering how it was given to the 50 highest Robux spenders in the entire game, but there are only 30, I guess like 20 probably got banned, because since it's so rare, some people might try to resell it for like Robux or money or something, or maybe they just like deleted it or something, I don't know, but it went from 50 owners to 30. So yeah, 20 people probably did something bad. But then after that, we have the Titanic Blobfish, which right now only 22 exists. It's gonna go up to around 50 though when more people redeem their codes, but right now, the 10 real people that actually bought it use their code, and all 60 eBay sellers are just waiting it to sell, because like basically, your people on eBay just snipe all of them and then just resell them for more than double the price. But yeah, anyways, after that is the golden big blue mascot. So only 20 of these exist. This is actually an exclusive. You've probably seen the big blue mascot before, because it's actually not too rare. Or blue big mascot, that is blue first, but yeah, only 1,155 exist. You actually got this. I don't think you can get it anymore, but you got it by copying Preston's avatar on Roblox, and he has a 55,000 Robux item. So like a bit of people were able to do it, because I'm pretty sure you got it, and then you could like sell that item, and then like someone else would buy it, and then they could get that pet. But yeah, that one involved a lot of Robux. Sadly, it's not even worth that much. It's not even worth like 200 billion. There is a rainbow one, and apparently it could be made golden in a rainbow like whenever it first came out, but Preston quickly changed it where you can't make it gold or rainbow anymore. The only reason, okay, you see the rainbow one a lot, but it's only worth 200 billion because like it got duped so much. The golden one didn't really get duped that much. Only 20 exist, because I know a guy who owns some, and he knows a guy that knows the people that duped it, and they only made like 20. So since it was duped and ID changed, they're never gonna disappear. But yeah, that is pretty rare, and my friend traded it for 1.5 trillion, so it is worth somewhere around that much. But yeah, that is just like really rare. And unless if someone makes a new like really OP duping thing, I don't know if you can dupe things anymore, but like I know some people have said that it's happened and like their pets have disappeared. I've still never had a pet disappear on me or say that it was duped, because I'm pretty sure it says it in your bank or something, or maybe it says it in like your trade history. I don't even know, to be honest. But yeah, it's never happened to me yet. Whenever it does, I'll probably do a video on it. But it's kind of funny that like they duped the rainbow one, because like rainbow is supposed to be better, but like they kind of ignored the golden one, so only 20 of them ended up existing. But after that, there is something called the blade, or maybe it's pronounced blade, y'all know how you say that, but it's like a pretty rare pet, and only 18 were added to the game. It was in the Halloween event at like a really rare chance. Now this one was apparently duped, but like, I think most of the duped copies disappeared because I haven't really seen that many. One of my friends claims to have seen someone with like 100, so there could be more than 18. There probably are, but it just says 18 exists. And I know that quite a bit of the duped ones disappeared, so I wouldn't really, like, I don't know the exact numbers for all of these because since a lot of them are duped, the number that says exists isn't really accurate, but the blade is probably somewhere around 18 and maybe a little bit more, but something even rarer that is not duped or ID changed, like so insanely rare they didn't even put it in the index, is the huge Pegasus. Now, not the huge crown Pegasus, that's in the index for some reason, but the huge Pegasus was sold as an NFT on Twitter. I think one of them sold for like 30,000 US dollars or something, I don't know. Preston is making a lot of money off of PetSimX, but yeah, literally only 12 exist. I've never seen one, but I think this was added like a bit after duping was mostly fixed, so either that or no one really got them and duped them because it is still pretty rare. Then, even rarer is the huge crown Pegasus. Now, 6 exists. It was given to the top 10 Robux spenders, and for some reason they put it in here when only 6 exists, so like, I mean, I actually indexed it though. The one I don't have indexed is huge crown corgi, but I literally have this indexed. I don't know how. I met some guy in a server and he wanted me to sign it and I wanted to index it, so I signed it and then gave it back to him. But like, for me personally, I mean, I'm not gonna like say I'm gonna sign something and then not do that. Like, by the way, don't send pets to my mailbox. I say that like every video. I don't sign my mailbox, don't do that. Like, if I say I'm gonna sign a pet, I sign it, but like, I'd never trust anyone, not even a YouTuber, if I had one of these, because only 6 exist. Like, that is absolutely crazy. And everyone that got it must have spent at least like 1 million Robux or more on the game. Like, that is just so crazy to think about. But like, I mean, if they have that much Robux, some of them were probably doing shady stuff to begin with, so that makes sense that almost half of them got banned because they probably tried to sell it for like money or something. Then, even rarer than that, this is worth like, well, my friend gave like 4 or 5 trillion for it. He owns 3 of them and only 6 exist. Now, that is insanely rare. He collects like really rare exclusives, so this rap isn't high at all. Like, he has so much rare stuff. Literally 6 exist, and it is the golden signature big mascot. So as you know, the rainbow one's pretty common. I'm pretty sure you got the rainbow one by like adding Preston to your bank when Banks came out, and if you were lucky he left one, and then the normal one was gotten just by meeting Preston in a game. But the golden one, I mean, there is no way to get the golden one, but hackers found a way. I'm pretty sure hackers found a way to put it like in the golden machine somehow, and then made a few of them golden, but only 3 were originally made golden, and my friend has them all. Then there are 6 because like 3 more were duped and the ID changed, so they're not gonna disappear, but that means 6 exist. And even rarer than that, okay, so you know how whenever you hatch stuff from an exclusive egg, for some reason you can't get a golden, but you can get rainbows. It is weird. But here's the thing. Well, I mean, you can get goldens out of like this one, but like actual exclusive eggs you can't for some reason. But golden Titanic Jellycat, only 3 exist. It was insanely rare in the golden egg. Now, this was in like the Christmas event. The normal Jolly Titanic cat was still insanely rare, but I mean, the golden version and the golden egg was much more rare. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even seen one in game, probably because only 3 exist. Then there's the shiny rainbow Titanic Jellycat. So this is basically, well, it's the rarity of the first one, like the normal one in that egg, but then 1 out of 200 for it to become a rainbow. So only 2 of these exist. It is very rare, and I mean, there are some other Titanics that don't have confirmed numbers on how many exist, so just keep in mind any rainbow Titanics are probably kinda rare. Well, I mean, not really Hubert and the Dominus Astra, I've seen quite a bit of those. But yeah, only 2 exist with this one, but now we're moving on to the ones that only 1 exists of. So these are so insanely rare, literally only 1 exists, and you probably will never get it. If you do, you're gonna have to give like so much for it because of how rare it is. But the first one that only 1 exists, the shiny rainbow Titanic balloon monkey. So that was gotten from the exclusive egg, and of course it's a shiny rainbow Titanic. It's the only confirmed shiny rainbow Titanic I know of. Well, I mean, there is another one, the shiny rainbow Titanic hippo melon, but that is even rarer. That was gotten from the plushie drop. Of course, only 1 exists. So yeah, 3 different shiny rainbow Titanics are on this list. The other ones may have shiny rainbows, but I don't know of them, because that's basically like shinies 1 out of 200, rainbow is also 1 out of 200, so that's literally like 1 out of 4,000. So if you're extremely lucky, you're gonna get it. But the other Titanics might not even have shiny rainbows, because because of how rare it is. Then, next, we're moving on to the developer pets. So these are pets that no normal person is ever gonna get. Now, Josh of Big Games, the developer himself, does videos, and I'll say something real quick. I've been called Josh. Like, some people think I'm Josh from Big Games. Like, I say that's happened at least 10 times by now, just because I have the green Dominus. Like, I'm pretty sure Josh's Roblox name is Josh. I am definitely not him. Anyways, he has some secret admin pets. So the first one is variants of the Hippo Melon that don't really exist yet. Now, the huge Hippo Melon is going to be a plushie soon. Right now, one of them exists. He has it, but like other people are going to be able to get it at some point. I'm pretty sure it's a plushie. And along with that is the Love Melon and Huge Love Melon. So these were secret Valentine's pets that only he has also. He also has a secret Titanic, which for some reason does 5 damage instead of doing the normal Titanic damage. It literally just does 5, and it is the Titanic Scarecrow Cat. So there might be some other developer pets that I'm not aware of, or I could have missed a few pets. So let me know in the comments if there are any others, but I think this is the best rarity, or like most rare pets list. Yeah, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, like the video, join my Discord server, link in the description.
Buy the egg.
Do everything else linked in the description, but thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in